man. I do what I do.
All my Haitians out there, you are now officially Latino. My God. I want all the Haitians, next time you fly into Santo Domingo, right, to go for your little vacation, I want you to tell the administrator, I want you to tell them that you're Latino and see what is the response that you receive, okay? I want you to get the response from them. Like, boy, I'm going to tell you, this is what stress does to people, okay? This is what stress does to people. Now, here's the thing. For a lot of black people, right? First of all, most black people live in Mississippi, Alabama, East Texas, not even West Texas. They live in Arkansas, Oklahoma, North Carolina, South Carolina, the Panhandle of Florida, Georgia, of course. And so when you start talking about black and brown coalitions,
Blacks and Latinos should be supporting each other right now.
See, that's another conversation we as black people gotta have. Mm-hmm. Now, see, in the South, we didn't grow up with the Latino community. No. We grew up with black people and white people. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You hear that? Most of the Latinos that went over to, like, let's say Louisiana, it's been enclaves of Latinos there. They went over there after Hurricane Katrina to help rebuild, and they stayed. You understand me? So black folk really don't interact with Latinos. Maybe if you're in California and some of these other places like New York, but even the New York type black people are immigrants. They're immigrants from Haiti, Jamaica, etc. They're not foundational black American people who can trace their roots to the southern states like North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, etc., etc. You see, so this whole thing. And why are you calling us out? We don't even know you like that.
Yeah. So for me personally, when I look across in other states, and I see black people up here worried about who the Latino people voted for, I feel like that's not our business.
That's not our business. He can't even understand it. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes.
That's not. Why is black people always trying to connect our struggle to somebody else's struggle? They ain't got nothing to do with you. Because get what? Them same Latino people, you go to jail. You can't go over there and talk to them. You in the black part. They in the Latino part. In jail, everybody's segregated. But why when we get out here on the street, the only one that ain't segregated or act segregated is black people?
Let's talk about it. Drop a comment.
I mean, he is telling the truth. You see what I mean? He is telling the truth. This whole black-brown thing is relatively new for most black folks who are foundational black American or from the South, et cetera, et cetera. This is all new to us. Now, again, okay, I need you to understand, what are we talking about? All right, let me go ahead and let you see what's really happening right now, okay?
By ICE family losing their home, folks. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, Democrat or Republican, this is horrible. He's been in this country since he
on scene, and we're getting word that possibly 40 Chinese migrants have pretty much been pulled over in these vans. You can see through the trees here that the migrants are sitting down. Everything's pretty much under control. Everybody's being good. But once again, 40 folks in two separate vans. Those vans
40 Asians
packed right here in Coral Gables. I'm sure they're going to wait for a bigger vehicle to transport the migrants to wherever they've got to take them to. You can see this van is actually facing the
and Customs Enforcement deported a mother and her 4 children, including newborn twins, from Texas to Reynosa, Mexico.
Yeah, the mom, she had some twins, and she wasn't supposed to be here. They sent her and them kids home, and the other child is from here. You understand what I'm saying? This is what's going on. What do black people didn't have anything to do with this? They voted for Kamala Harris.
Earlier this month. Cristina Salazar is 23 years old. She was born in Mexico and married her husband, who is a U.S. citizen, in 2019. She and her kids were taken into custody on December 11th. Salazar's husband, Federico Arellano Jr., says he's fighting to get his family back. His wife and 2 older children were awaiting immigration hearings, and that Salazar missed a hearing just a few weeks after having an emergency cesarean section to deliver their twins. Federico says they called the immigration court to let them know that she was recovering from surgery and that the hearing would be rescheduled. Immigration authorities then called the family and told them to meet at a location to discuss their case when Salazar and all 4 of her children were arrested. The twins are U.S. citizens since they were born in the country.
And they still got to go. Somebody type got to go in the chat room. This is what's happening right now. You understand? They sending them home, man. They get out of here.
This man who wished not to be identified says his wife is from Venezuela and has lived in the United States for a few years. She was one of 3 people taken from this home. I'm told the 2 others were men who worked in construction. You see them here. This video, only 1 minute and 52 seconds long. We do not see his wife being removed from the home. But this is a picture of her that he keeps in his wallet. Her name is Vianis Ramirez, and he says she was in the process of becoming a United States citizen.
She already had a court date. She was good. Everything's good. He just came in and snatched her.
These are pictures from the Department of Homeland Security detaining other undocumented men and women in Broward County.
It's despicable what they're doing right now. It's very...
But you broke the law. And you knew your wife didn't have her papers, and she'd been here long enough for y'all to form a family. You see what I'm saying? And this is where we are at this point, because you're losing sympathy. And it would be different if y'all was marching through the streets with American flags, but you're burning flags and causing chaos and it just begging for help and whatnot. And we gave you the help. You just becoming a problem. You're not going to get any sympathy from white folks. You understand me? Black folks were the only folks that would really sympathize with you, but you keep calling us out like we did something. And you don't even want to blame your own people for voting for Trump overwhelmingly. Shout out to Eddie B.
Embarrassing.
President Donald Trump arrived at his Trump National Golf Resort in Doral Saturday.
He's about to go golf.
To host
He don't give a
leaders
damn.
for a conference.
He don't give
This
a damn.
man hopes this message makes it to him.
He don't even care.
Talk to you, man. Yo, please, man. Let's work something out for you, man. Let me keep my wife here in the United States, man. She deserves to be here, man.
Go home.
ICE reports nearly 1.
Go home. That's about the best you can do. You can ease on up out of here and get on out of there. And it's not like, look, man, we feel sorry for these people. But, you know, at the end of the day, you all have done some really, made some horrible decisions, okay? And this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing.
ICE is now taking people into custody after appearing in court for minor traffic violations.
A court of law?
Right, in a video posted.
So you saying in a court of law, if they find out that you've broken or violated some other law, that you are shocked that a law enforcement will take you into custody. That's what you're telling me, ma'am. You're telling us that if you have broke the law and you're there for a non-related matter, but pertaining to the law, it's shocking to you that some law enforcement will take you into custody for the law that you broke. That's what you're telling me.
YouTube, an individual in, I think, Ogden County, Utah, was appearing for his traffic violation in which the prosecutors were not seeking any detention or jail.
He was out there speeding and breaking our laws. See, that's how people get hit and accidents happen and things like that. See, part of people being here and when there are too many of them here, population increases and you have all those issues associated with overcrowding. You know, you have those big city problems. Shout out to Blue Marble. Man, I appreciate everybody contributing to the super chat. That's awesome. It seems like it's the same people contributing all the time. Okay, so shout out to the rich folks who are contributing. I think that the people who are listening, I think some of you, you know, are learning also. So it might be a good idea not to let them burden everything. And I appreciate them. Look, much love to everybody who contributed. Shout out to all the rich people who are contributing to my super chat. But come on, y'all. Y'all, if you're learning something, man, you learning something in a fun way, staying up on things, it'd be great if you contribute to the super chat. Don't put it all on. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.